Mercedes 190. Oh, my favorite car reviewer. This is gonna be good.
Mercedes-Benz 190E. This is the most disappointingly slow car I have ever driven. The clutch grabs anywhere and everywhere, but it doesn't want to. You have a giant clock, right, that tells you what time it is, but you don't have an RPM gauge. Positives to the 190E. For one, there's the Mercedes-Benz brand. There's history in the name, and that transcends anything that's under the hood. So how does it actually run? Oh, it's slow!
Oh wow, only an idiot would buy one.
This is my very own 1987 Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.0. But before starting my review, let's address the elephant in the room.
Full throttle start. I dumped the clutch and the wheels didn't even spin. Wanna know why?
Because it was broken, man. Because it was fucking broken.
I don't really want to blame regular cars for making such a cringy video, because I understand they didn't know that the car they were trying had something wrong and the owner didn't know his cars. But since the video is the first thing that comes up when you search the 190E on YouTube, I wanna try to set the record straight and clear the name of the 2.0 Mercedes W201. With power steering, 4 disc brakes with optional ABS, and a 122 horsepower engine, the 190E is a 3 decades old car that drives just like a modern one. It's not meant to be a sports car, but it's not quite as slow as you'd believe an old heavy sedan should be. The 0 to 60 time is just above 10 seconds and the top speed is 195 km per hour, so it still is faster than a bunch of cars that are in production today. At the time, it was one of the quickest 2-liter compact luxury cars on the market, as you can see on this sheet. This said, the handling is on the comfortable side, so it would be a perfect choice for long distance travel, but not too good as a track car of course. In mine, the interior is simple but functional and comfortable. Bear in mind that you could have wooden dashboard and full leather seats as an option. Even in this cheaper spec, I think this is actually a nice place to be. The 190 wasn't a Spartan car. It came with central locking, electric windows, electric mirrors, electric seats, and even an electric antenna. The gauge cluster has everything you would expect. Rev counter, yeah, it does have one. The clock, fuel gauge, oil pressure, water temperature, and even instant fuel consumption. Down here you can see an outside temperature display. And I think the glossy star on the wheel is pretty cool. The most unusual thing in my car's interior is this ridiculous handbrake lock that I'm still trying to figure out if it was meant as a safety feature or an anti-theft measure. The W01 was designed by a team led by the Italian Bruno Sacco, which has been responsible for many successful car designs from mid-70s to the 90s. Mercedes wanted to compete with the very successful E30 BMWs and Audi 80s, and set the goal to make a mid-class car as elegant as the rest of their range. The result is a style that looks like an evolution of the W126 S-Class, with less chrome and straighter lines. Very much care was put into the project to improve aerodynamics and safety, as for every other car born in Stuttgart really. In conclusion, the 190E is a pretty good car that will take you from point A to point B in comfort and style. It may have been a baby Mercedes, but it still had all the quality this brand is synonym with. But most importantly, as time goes by, and cars increasingly become appliances that look all the same and people stop caring about them, the 190s, the E30s, the 80s, the 75s, and all the cars of that era are an heritage of a time in which cars had a character and a soul.